Hi y'all, this is So Blessed. Welcome to the Blessed Place. How y'all doing? Y'all have a wow moment to share with you guys. I just got back from LA Fitness where my daughter and I swam for an hour and a half for our workout today. So that's why my eyes are so red and my hair is all wet and still got on my bathing suit. But I'm sitting here in the driveway, sitting in my truck. And I am just so tired and drained from that hour and a half swim. And I was trying to conjure up and muster up the energy to go in the house. I was just trying to convince myself that, Deidre, you're just a few feet away from your front door. You're just a few feet away from your shower. You're just a few feet away from your bed. Or I haven't even eaten today. It's almost 4 p.m. and I haven't even eaten since yesterday. And I was telling myself, I'm even hungry. And you're just a few feet away from your stove, your fridge, your microwave. And no matter what I tried to convince myself of, I was like, I'm drained. I'm just going to sit here for a little while and perhaps take a nap but then I started thinking about this wow moment. I started thinking how that's how it is for us sometimes in life. We get so drained and so disappointed and so discouraged and so tired and in such pain that we can't progress. We can't get to the blessing that's on the other side. That's just a few feet away. That's just a few hours away, a few days away, a few weeks away, a few months away. We get so discouraged and, like I said, so tired and drained that we can't see that if we just push. I like that acronym PUSH for pray until something happens. If we just push, if we just make ourselves go just a little further, if we just pray our way through, if we just move, sometimes, quite often, that blessing is just around the corner. Y'all, my front door is just a few feet away, but I was just so depleted of my energy from swimming that I couldn't even muster up the energy. And I just encourage you that when you just seem like you can't find the strength, you can't find the encouragement, you can't find the joy to move past your pain, to move past your situation, just know that that's just a temporary state. You have to move forward. You have to force yourself to move forward. I got to force myself to get out of this truck, because if I don't, I'll never know the pleasure of being able to go and take my shower and get in the bed if I don't move past this situation that I'm in. It also reminds me of one time my husband and I were on the road, and we were on a major highway, like I think I-95. And we were, it was one of the most tumultuous storms I'd ever been in outside in a vehicle. I was so scared because we could not see not even a foot or two in front of us. And there were so many cars that just pulled over. Cars were lined up along the side of the road because you really couldn't see in front of you. And we were kind of at a crossroads. Do we pull over behind these vehicles or do we keep going? And my fear about us pulling over was that you really couldn't see the cars on the side of the road. So my fear was people were going to start pulling over and somebody was going to pull over and hit us. But then we noticed a big semi that was a little ahead of us in the distance. You could barely make out that it was a semi. And we said, if we could just get behind this semi and just be guided by the semi, we'll just go, 20 miles per hour. We'll ride it on out behind the semi. And that's what we did. We got behind the semi, we rode it on out, and y'all, I am not lying. Literally, less than 5 minutes down the road was pure sunshine. Not a drop, not an ounce of rain. Those people who were way back there on the side of the road, I understand why they stopped. I understand because you could barely see. I understand why they pulled over. But they didn't even know. They didn't even have a clue that 3 to 5 minutes down the road was not even an ounce of rain. I don't know how long those people had to sit there in that storm and wait it out because they didn't know sunshine was just a few minutes ahead. Y'all, I can see natural things and I can always relate it to spiritual. And that was a spiritual lesson that God taught me. When I am going through, when I cannot see my way, I say, Lord, I know just a few minutes, a few miles, a few hours, a few weeks, a few months ahead of time, there's not an ounce of rain. There's nothing but pure sunshine. So I encourage you, move past. You got to make yourself move past your pain. Move past what you're stuck in. Move past that relationship that you're stuck in that means you no good. Move past being angry and hurt about something somebody did to you a year ago, 5 years ago, 10 years ago to you. Move past that because just ahead is sunshine. Just ahead are your blessings. Just ahead is my shower and my bed. All right, y'all. I just wanted to share that with you guys. I love you and I appreciate you allowing me to be a part of your life because you all are truly a major part of mine. Love y'all. Y'all be blessed.